Pretty tough day of trading. Again, that's 2 days in a row of giving back just a lot of money that I made. No other way to put it. Was green to start the day, ended up red on the day. And, you know, it's frustrating. It sucks. That's trading in a nutshell. So I'm going to continue working and being better. Enjoy the recap. This is where we stand on the top of account. Just real quick. Currently sitting at $153,746. So we're still $3,750 in the money. We got close to breaking the rule here. We did not. Can't bring it down to 150,746, so I can't lose 3K today. Little breakdown. 82% winning trades. Average losing trade 530. Average winning trade 438. So there you go. Everything is heavy. We're down almost a percentage point on the ES. 1.2 on the NAS. We're running these levels. I'm interested in like 350. See what happens there at this prior daily high. But the bottom of the range, 230 also looks interesting. See what happens there. All right, nice rips here. This is the last minute of this candle. ES tapped VWAP. See how we get through it or not. ES kind of trying to hammer out below VWAP here. I don't know if it looks heavy on the NAS. I just don't know if I trust it for the short side here yet. We'll see how they close this up. I feel like 88's a decent little target here. Bouncing right at these little wicks as well. This looks heavy, but I don't know. We got volume flipping up here at VWAP as well now. Point of control. So that's 100 points top to bottom on the NAS, I believe. 411 to, yeah, basically 100 points top to bottom in the last 7 minutes. I really just want to see a quick run of that. Run of these highs. This double top. We've been looking at it for a while. A lot of volume up at 96. Now 94. And down for the VWAP test. Spit it up. Run this double top. Put in some excess. There it goes, maybe. Looks heavy, feels heavy. I'm taking the stab short just on one little contract. Short from value area high, or excuse me, value area low from yesterday. Fire's looking decent here on this push. Hanging out at 50 psych level. We got a couple big blocks on the ES there that it's running through right now. Showing a little bit of strength here. By a little bit of strength, I mean that's like a 40-point rip pretty quickly. So we ran those prior highs at 66. Put in some excess. Hanging out at there right now, basically. See how this candle closes out. If this candle flips red on the NAS, then I'm going to let one of these run more so than I have it up right now. But it needs to, like, I want it to close like here, if not red. And then I'd probably be looking for like a 460, probably 469 exit on one, and then looking at like 500 on this first one. Maybe even like 480 down to like 440. That looks pretty interesting to me. Like I said, I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Basically closed like totally flat. That's a pretty rowdy looking candle, honestly. That being said, we've seen times where like you see this and then it literally just like rips face all the way up past it. Got a minute left on this candle, so they're going to close it. This candle, I would obviously love to see it just closing actually like at, you know, the lows, the prior lows so far, 515, 500. It's super heavy after this really nice like top looking candle here on the 5-minute chart at least. So yeah, I want to see this close heavy and then just open up and rip through volume and VWAP. I'm just being patient here. I like the short side, so gonna be patient. All right, so closed red, first red candle on the day. There we go, broke the prior low. Looking for a VWAP 500 cycle level next. ES bouncing off volume and VWAP right now. See how aggressive it brings the NAS up with it. This is a nice buy up. I gotta watch this on the NAS. Like popping 53 doesn't look good to me, obviously. Because then we have like a pretty quick run up to 80, I think. I want to see this 98 crack. Oh, NAS trying to do the move down to 15 again. Pushing 10. So we got VWAP and cycle level at 500. Oh, it's actually at 05. Basically right where we are right now. Nice heavy flush. Looking for this crack of 500. Get out of the first contract in the 80s. Like I've been saying though, I like the short side here. I like the roll off of yesterday's value area low. The quick sweep of these highs with the very quick rejection as well. Everything to me is just kind of pointing to the downside. So that's why I'm trying to be patient. But obviously I don't want to like be too patient. Watch this thing go all the way back green. That would not be good either. So trying to be patient. Want to see us close heavy. We got 20 seconds left on this candle. See what happens. ES sweeping those lows back below VWAP. This is good. I'm going to go ahead and take one off here. I'm going to take that $270 of profit. It just gives me a little bit more wiggle room, to be honest. I guess from P&L high to low there, I gave up like 20 points or whatever that is. Because that was a nice sweep to the downside on the ES, and we didn't see the corresponding move really on the NAS. Like, we only put in excess of like 4 points, 3 or 4 points. And that's just not it. That 5 points of excess on the ES should be like 20, 25, 30 points on the NAS. Another little bit up here. I'm taking it off. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. The NAS looks like it's about to pop, and the ES is getting just bid up off value area low. So I'm taking it all off. That brings us to $622.60 on this trade. Took some heat on the trade. I think it was like $1,900 a drawdown or something like that. I wanted more, obviously, but at the end of the day, I'm going to take the green. 26 minutes. Very long trade. Nice rips, though. Real nice rips. Right up to yesterday's point of control. Or close to it. 600. Very happy I got out of my trade. The only way that this move is stopping is if I get long. And the only way that this move continues going up is if I get short. It's plain and simple. It's easy. 2 red candles so far on the day. I'm interested in seeing what happens at 740. Doesn't mean we can't get a little pullback. I mean, this is what was the move up here? Like almost 200 points. Pretty much no pullbacks. Not bad. This is the type of move that is supercharged by people trying to short it. I'm not gonna lie. I also think that if I would have flipped long here on this contract, there's no way in the world that I would still be holding long. This has been a really nice move to the upside. Working on 8 green candles in a row. Hey, red candle. Wick test. 82. I'm gonna take the quick stab long here. I feel like it's worth it because we've only been going straight up. Like the very first sign of a pullback. We're not really getting a whole lot out of it, but I do feel slightly required to take the first pullback that I see, to be honest. So long off the wick test, looking for 10 points ish. Back up into volume. If you look here, volume, bottom of the range. Got pretty close there, 92 it looks like. Kind of rotating down from here. That's the first red candle in like 8 or 9 candles. I mean, that makes sense on the move. There's something special about the number 9. I don't actually know what it is, but it's 9 green candles in a row or 9 red candles in a row. You typically see like the opposite. I think the rotation down to 66 makes sense. Coming into 65 maybe. All right, 10 o'clock, top of the hour. Everything is moving in slow motion. We got filled here at 30. Value area high on the day. The retest at value area high. Nice hammer on the ES, pushing out of it. Same with the NAS off of value area high. Happy with that entry on the NAS. I think basically bottom ticked that. Now we're just looking for the pump. Got 3 minutes left on this candle. Down about 10 points, 7 points, 10 points, something like that. Rotating down a little bit. All right, breaking both lows here. Pushing into these magical 20s. Down $700 on the day. It's a very low effort move, to be honest. Both sides. Oops. I actually wanted to not do that. For sure thought I was closing it out. Give me like 2 seconds to figure out if that was an act of God or the wrong thing. For sure thought I was exiting one contract. True protocol here should be that I just kill the trade completely. Whenever I like accidentally add a lot in like that. But sounds hooey-gooey, but I wonder if I subconsciously just did that. This is probably the stream with the highest. I gotta kill this now. I'm gonna get stopped out, one of the two. And we're out. Stopped out. Minus $1,500 on the day. Was up 600. Took a fat L there. That was a very slow bleed move. I feel like, yeah, I'm fine with that.